Hello guys, welcome to the Mainframe Grow YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss JCL interview questions. First question is, how do you check the syntax of a JCL without running it? There are two commands to check this. One is JJ command and second is ED. If you run JJ or ED command here, you can know the syntax of the JCL. On some system JJ will work and on some system ED will work. So type run is used to request for a special job processing like scanning job for syntax error. It is optional parameter. Scan used to check for invalid characters, unbalanced parenthesis, spelling of a keyword parameter, misplaced positional parameter. Means what are positional parameter? These are positional parameter, like this is account number and this is account name and or other name, and like misspelling of a keyword parameter. Keyword parameter are class, like message, level, and invalid syntax on a JCL statement in a catalog procedure. If you have proc in your JCL, so it will check the syntax in that proc also. Why include statement is used in a JCL? Main motive of include statement is reusability. For example, some common files to be used across many JCL can be coded as DD statements within include member and use in a JCL. Syntax is name include member name, and like we have written one member stmt1, and we have one DD statement here or one file, so we have used the include statement here to include that member, to include that file into our statement. So stmt1 we are using in this JCL and we will run our JCL. What is SOCB and aband U011 and aband S806? SOCB, this operation error may occur when a division by 0 occur. Means you are doing some calculation and you are dividing something by 0, so this SOCB aband will come into our JCL. And when the JCL aband with aband U011, if attribute length of a file in COBOL and JCL is mismatch, if -50 to SQL code try to open an already opened cursor, so this aband will come. When -501 SQL code come, like try to fetch one more record after SQL code 100 written code, so my aband U011 come. If when -805 SQL code come, then also this aband with aband U011. When -805 come, when like you have compile your COBOL plus DB2 program compiled, but you have not bind, so this error will come -805. And when our JCL bandwidth S806, when request module COB test not found in our library. Fourth question is, what is disp new pass delete? Explain what is DSN parameter and disp parameter is used for. To create temporary dataset, we use disp new pass delete. New create a new dataset and pass it for next step. On successfully execution, it passes the dataset and delete the dataset from the system. Means whenever you will write this pass, means it will delete automatically after your job complete. And what is disp parameter? It is used to specify the disposition of dataset which is coded on DSN parameter. Like this is DSN parameter, and you have display disp is this disposition parameter. So like you have given catalog here. If you will give catalog, it will create the file and it will exist your after your job complete also, it will exist. But if you will write here pass, then it will not exist. Means it is a temporary data set if you will write here pass. And sometime we also give like temporary data set like DSN equal to and like temp you can give. We can give through this also temporary data set. Next question is, suppose I have 7 jobs to do but I want to hold one, then how can I do this? You can use the type run equal to hold keyword parameter. So like I want to keep one job on hold, ind jcl hd. So I will write into the job card type run equal to hold, so it will be on hold and other job will run. And to keep job on hold, if we want to run this job, then like you need to go in spool sdsf and st, then you need to activate the job by a keyword, then then whole job will run. Current version of a GDG is used as input in step 1 of a job and a new version is created as output. The output of step 1 is used in step 2 and the next version is created as output in step 2. How do you reference each GDG version in each step? So like in step 1 you are using current version, but in this you are creating +1 version. So how will you use this version into next time, by 0 or by +1? So we will use +1 here and we will create next by +2 and same exist into in next step also. Question number 7, a JCL has 10 steps. How to run step 3 and step 7 only without using count parameter or if then else? We have one utility IEB edit utility. Select step of another JCL can be run. Selected steps. In the above JCL, the input JCL with 10 step is present. In this, step 3 and step 7 is specified in sysyn of IEB edit utility so that those two steps run only. Like we have this utility IEB edit and we give in this sysyn of this utility include edit type include, and you need to give step name whatever step you want to run. A dataset contain 2500 records. How can the last 1500 record copy to an output file? In the sort or istool program, skip rack n can be used, which skip the first n records and then copies the rest to the output file. Like we have using here istool. So you need to give in ctl1 cntl skip rack equal to 100. So it will skip first 1000 record and copy next 1500 record. Same exists with the sort utility. You need to give skip rack equal to 100. How can a file of 3n record be split into 3 files each containing n record? Like we have input file sort in which have 300 record. So what should happen? Its first file should have 100 record, second file have 100 record, and third file have 100 record. So from first to we will do the outfill file 1 and rack means 100 record will come in this, and from 101 to 200 will come into second file, and start rack after 201 come into this one. So you need to use start rack and end rack keyword. Okay, when can a job timeout occur? How to overcome that? A job timeout error can occur when the program takes more time than the time limit for the specified class. This is called a S322 abandon. This error is encountered when there are some looping error in the program and it doesn't reach completion. If the data processed in the program is genuinely huge and need more time than the class limit, then the time parameter can be coded as time equal to 1440 to get infinite time until the job complete, or you can code time equal to no limit into your job card. Which utility is used as a dummy utility? IEB IEFBR14 is no operation utility used to return control to user and terminate. It is usually used to create empty dataset or delete an existing dataset. In the utility name IEB for data set utility program, and BR14 means branch to register 14. And like we have allocated the one file using the IEFBR14 utility by using catalog, new catalog, this disposition parameter. But if we use the delete there, then it will delete the existing file. What kind of a job control statement exists in a JCL? There are three statements like job. If there is job parameter, it's mean it is a job card. If it is a DD parameter, it means it will receive input or output data. Okay, and if we have exec, it's mean we are running program or an utility. Mention what happen when code is coded in job statement and when code is coded inside a exec statement. When code is coded in job statement, the condition is tested for every job step. When the condition is true for any particular job step, it bypass along with the rest of the job steps. When code is coded inside a exec statements of a job step and the condition is true, then only that particular step is bypassed and execution will be carried out from the next step. Like we have code parameter into our job card, then it will, like if we have our step 10 will run, execute without any test being performed. First step will run without any without any means condition or checking anything. So like we have step 20. While running second step, it will check the return code of the previous step. So like if RC of step 10 is 5 or above, this step will bypass. Say step 10 end with RC4, means if it has written 4 only, hence test is false. Okay, test is false means this step will run. So step 20 execute, and let's say it's end with RC16, means if RC16 will come, then our third step will not run, then fourth step will not run. Explain what is cond equal to even and cond equal to only. Cond even indicate to execute this step even if any previous step is terminated. Okay, and only indicate to execute this step only if any previous is terminated abnormally. Like we have this syntax cond RC and logical operator like equal to less than or greater than we can use here, and like RC, and you can give step name also, even and only also you can use. What are parameters that are used in creating a GDG? Name. This is the name of GDG that is to be created, so you need to give name. Okay, and then you need to give limit, the maximum number of generation that exist at a given point time. Empty. Delete all older generation once reach the generation limit, and no empty means remove the oldest generation only once the reaches generation limit. And scratch, remove the generation completely after the deletion of the data set, and no scratch is uncatalog dataset when the dataset is removed. So we have this JCL, limit is 5, empty, and scratch we have used here. State the use of sysprint, sysin, sort field, and sum field, and dummy. Sysprint is all system output is produced under DD card, this sysprint, and the highest number of process record is appeared under the sysprint. Like you have one sysin DD card, so all the execution detail will come into the sysprint of the JCL. And sysin system introduction, to sort a file on certain key, use the following command like beginning column, length, and then data type and ascending or descending order. Sum field is to specify the field whose aggregate need to be summarized. Like if you want to sum the marks of a student, so you can use the sum fields. Dummy, used to stimulate a program by avoiding output file creation. Like if you will use input file dummy, then I think in your output file will also no data will come. How dummy is used in a JCL? When ignoring the file input output operation need to be executed, dummy is used. Like if you don't want to use the input output operation, then you can dummy. Dummy is mostly used while performing unit testing. The DD statement will be coded as infile DD dummy. The operation of infile are nullified at running time in COBOL. Dummy is used for testing. It lasts up to execution of the job. How JCL work to handle various input-output file operation. JCL define two set of parameter to handle various input-output operation. Due to demand of different type of work done by JCL statement, there are two type of parameter, positional and keyword parameter. It is related directly to the position. It gives the file position in the operation. It should proceed with the keyword parameter, and it is assigned to the variable information. It should be followed by this keyword equal to, like we have this account number and this author name. We have we can call this positional parameter. But like if we have equal, then these are keyword parameter like class, message level, message class, and time. This is time. Okay, time equal to 1440 and notify, type run equal to hold. These are keyword parameter. Okay, thank you guys. Please subscribe the channel and like the video. I hope you like it. Thank you very much.